Today I'm going to show you how I take off my tan, how I erase it, and how I apply it and what I use. This is going to be a little short video for you to understand my tanning routine and show you this new product I've been gifted. I'm going to give you a little review today on a tan. It is called BaliBody. Most of you should already know the tan, and if you don't, it's an amazing tan. It's an Australian brand, and this is in ultra dark. You can see that, and it's streak free. I've been asked to do a review on the tanning mousse and the self tan remover. It's a gentle eraser. You apply the self tan remover to dry skin using your hands. What you tend to do then is when you've applied it to your whole body, you use this little exfoliating mitt and you just put it on your hand like this, if I can get it on, and you put it all over your body and you literally scrub like this. The next product I was sent was the BaliBody face water. This is really good too. I've never used a face water before because I kind of like to see what my tan looks like after I've put it on my face, because obviously with this one it's basically like water, so you can't actually see the difference until I think it's about, it's 4 to 6 hours it develops in, so you can't actually see the difference until 4 to 6 hours. I love the pink colour of the bottles. Yeah, literally, I haven't put it on properly, so it's kind of leaking through my hand. I don't actually go on sunbeds or anything, so I literally rely on tan 24/7. I'm naturally quite fair, quite pale, so I've used lots of different tans throughout my life, and I am actually really pleased with this one. So today I've got the BaliBody Gentle Eraser. I'm going to take it off and put a few squirts on my hand, rub it all over my arm, make sure it goes and gets into every bit of my skin. I'm then going to put on my exfoliating mitt. I think the exfoliating mitt is very good as it's quite tough and quite hard on your skin, so it gets rid of tan very easily. And I'm just going to gently rub all over my arm to make sure I get all the little unwanted bits of tan off my arm. All over my hands, because it normally sticks to your hands, and all over the rest of my arm. All around the wrist, my tan normally sticks quite well around my wrist and goes quite dark, so I'm just going to make sure it's all nice and clean. As you scrub quite hard on your skin, you're just trying to get the tan off, so it makes it easier for when you want to apply your new tan. Now going to start applying it to my leg and making sure it's all rubbed in to my calf and around my ankle and foot, as that's where your tan normally sticks to, and that's the tricky part of getting it off. Your knees as well is a part that your tan sticks to, so you've got to be careful with that. I'm then going to pop in the shower and rinse off the eraser, just so it'll make it a lot easier for me to scrub the tan off in the warm water. I'm now going to rub off the tan off my legs in the warm water because it makes it a lot easier. You have to rub quite hard on your knees because my tan normally sticks to my knees really well, so it's quite difficult to get off, but with the exfoliating mitt it makes it so much easier because of the texture and it's quite hard. So here we have the BaliBody Ultra Dark Tanning Mousse, and I'm just going to shake it up a little bit and apply it on a mitt that I have got. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty, but I have washed it. And I've got the mitt on right now. It's a velvet mitt. It's actually really nice to apply your tan on, and I'm going to squirt a couple of squirts of the mousse onto the tanning mitt. I'm going to gently apply the tan all over my arms and make sure it's all rubbed in nicely without any streaks or patches. Make sure it's all over the shoulder as well and all down the arm. After this, I'm going to make sure it's nicely rubbed in all together, and on my hands I'm going to put the remaining of the tan, make sure it's all in my knuckles and fingers, but make sure I don't put too much on because you don't want orange hands now, do you? Now show you the difference in comparison to my two arms with one layer of the BaliBody tan on. I'm now going to put some more layers over my neck and my chest area and make sure that's all rubbed in nicely, and all across my neck as well. For the back of your neck, make sure you don't put too much on because you don't want it to go all a scaly colour. And to be honest, who actually has a dark tanned back of your neck? I'm going to make sure I carry on rubbing it throughout my shoulders and make sure it's all rubbed in nicely so there's no streaks or no patchy areas, because us girls don't want that. Be careful as well when you're putting the tan on with your elbows and your knees, as they are the two bits your tan clings onto. I'm putting one layer of tan all over my thigh and making sure that's rubbed in nice and evenly. I'm then putting the tan all over my calf and making sure that's rubbed in evenly. I'm adding the last few remaining bits of the tan onto my knees and all along my feet. I'd like to show you one leg that has been completely tanned compared to my other leg, which hasn't got any tan on and is completely natural. Now this is after just one coat of tan. Now I'm going to show you the BaliBody face tan water. I'm going to apply a small pump of the water onto a small cotton pad. You are then going to apply the cotton pad to your cheeks, your chin, across your nose and your forehead. You've got to make sure you don't add too much around your mouth or your nose, as the tan can stick to those parts of your face. This is the finished product. I applied this last night, so it's still very dark, but it's very dark on your skin. It's a lovely tanned glow, and I think it's gone really nicely. I put on a white top so you can kind of see more of the tan popping, but it's a lovely tanned glow, perfect for the summer. So I also want to show you what I use after I tan to keep the tan together and to make sure your tan doesn't go patchy instantly and make sure it lasts a long period of time. So I use this Garnier Body Summer Body Moisturising Lotion. It's a sun-kissed look, 24 hours moisturisation, gradually builds up a natural looking tan, and it's apricot oil. I think it's apricot scented, but it smells really nice. So I use this, but I'm just letting you know, I do not put this on before I apply my tan, because I find your tan clings a lot better to your skin when it's dry, but when you put on moisturiser before your tan, I don't feel like you get the same effect as you would if you don't put it on. This is great, it smells so nice, you can get it anywhere, you get it from Boots, you can get it from any little shop really, and it's suitable for very sensitive skin, and I've got quite dry skin, so it's really good for that. I would normally put it on every morning and every night, just to make sure you have that nice tanning glow and it lasts a long period of time. So with this tan, there is no streaks. It's not sticky at all when you apply it. Just leave it for a couple of minutes and then you can put your clothes back on. It smells so nice. It doesn't smell like that biscuity, horrible smell people normally say tan smells like, and they're like, oh, that's horrible, you smell horrible. It is a really nice smelling tan. It's kind of like a clean, fragrant, perfume, summery tan smell. I would normally apply an extra layer. I've washed it off in the shower. I apply an extra layer just to get that deep, dark, golden tan colour that you want for the summer, and I'd normally apply that. So if I was you, I'd apply an extra layer just to get that darker tan. So thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions, please put them down below in the comments. Please like and subscribe this video, and let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon.